Happy New Year and welcome to the first real estate market update of 2026. Today we're going to break down exactly what the real estate market is up to in the southwestern Raleigh suburbs of Morrisville, Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, and Fuquay-Varina so that you can make educated real estate decisions in 2026. And stick around because after the stats, I am sharing 3 big tips for buyers and 3 big tips and 3 big... I can't say it! And 3 big tips for sellers on how to navigate this shifting market like a pro. Here we go. Hey everyone, I'm Heather Taylor, founder of Tailored Realty Group, where we create real estate experiences tailored to who? That's right, tailored to you. As always, we're going to begin with a look at the median home prices separated by town and separated by type of home. Now remember, what does median mean? Median means that half the homes that sold last month sold over this price and half the homes that sold last month sold under this price. And you will notice that single family resale homes are highlighted in green since most of my clients are looking for single family resale homes. When you take a look at the median home prices across Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, and Fuquay-Varina, there's a really clear and really helpful pattern that emerges. It all ties back to proximity to Raleigh and how demand shifts the further out you go. Cary and Apex median prices are in the 600s, and that premium makes sense. I mean, they're the closest of these suburbs to Raleigh, which keeps demand high. People love the quick commute, top-rated schools, and all the walkable conveniences. Holly Springs' median price sits in the 500,000s, making it kind of that best of both worlds sweet spot. It's just a little further from Raleigh than Cary and Apex, but still close enough that the drive is fairly easy. Fuquay-Varina's median price is in the 400s, which gives you the most affordability. And again, that's because it is the furthest of the 4 from Raleigh. So because of that, your dollar stretches a little bit further. You get some larger lots, some newer construction. You still get a pretty charming downtown and tons of growth potential. It's become a favorite for buyers who need a little bit of flexibility in their budget. Now let's turn our attention to the stats that help shape your buying and selling strategies. And those stats are days of supply, where homes are selling in relation to their original list price, the number of homes selling over, at, and under list price, the number of homes that had a price reduction, and the median days on market. Now, as you take a look at the chart on the screen, remember green arrows indicate a market improving or moving more towards a seller's market. Red arrows indicate a market slowing down or moving more towards a buyer's market. It does not matter whether the arrows are pointed up or down. You really just want to pay attention to whether they're red or green. Across the board, all of our towns are still under the 4 months of supply mark, indicating that we are looking at sellers markets in all of the towns. Remember, 4 to 6 months of supply is considered a balanced market. Anything under 4 months is a seller's market, and anything above 6 months is a buyer's market. But given that most homes are selling under list price and 40 to 80% of sellers are having to reduce their price at least once, buyers are definitely benefiting from more negotiating power, even in this seller's market. And with the exception of Morrisville, days on market are still very reasonable, hovering right around or under 30 days. Okay, pay attention because here is where things really get interesting. I pulled all of the December 2025 data and looked at how days on market changed depending on whether or not the property had to have a price reduction before going under contract. And here's what I found. Homes with no price reduction had a median days on market of just 9 days. Can you guess how many days on market for homes that had to have a price reduction? 68 days. 68 days versus 9 days. Once a home needed a price reduction, it sat on the market over 7 times longer. So what does that mean for you sellers? That means your pricing strategy is extremely important. We'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. Let's turn all this data into action steps with tips for buyers and tips for sellers to help you win in the current market conditions. Starting with my buyer friends, number 1, look for the price reduction opportunities. With almost half of listings having to have a price reduction, you've got some room to negotiate. Don't be afraid to make that aggressive offer. Number 2, don't chase perfection, chase potential. If the big stuff checks out, small cosmetic issues can be an opportunity to negotiate hard and build equity faster. And number 3, be ready to move if you find the right one. Even in a softer market, homes that are properly priced and properly prepared move quickly. So you definitely want to be pre-approved. A pre-approval is really easy. I can help you get that process rolling. Just book a free consultation on my website and we'll talk all about it. Moving on to some tips for my seller friends. Number one, price with strategy, not with hope. Hope is not a strategy, right? Buyers are educated. Algorithms are educated. AI is educated. Your neighbor who's up at midnight checking Zillow is educated. Price your home where the data supports and you'll net more money and sell your home faster. Number two, regardless of your price point, present your home like a luxury product. Clean, staged, organized, photographed beautifully. If you'd like a guide about how to get started with house prep, download my DIY staging guide. I'll post a link to that below this video. The guide's going to give you some simple steps to begin the process of preparing your home. Simultaneously, reach out to an excellent agent who will help you with your timeline, give you staging guidance, tell you which projects are worth doing and which are not worth doing as you prepare your home. We can even give you our preferred list of contractors. It's a lot selling a home. Utilize the knowledge of a trusted agent. And number three for sellers, build flexibility into your plan, whether it's offering a closing credit, a rate buy down, a small repair concession, a little collaboration with the buyers can go a long way towards getting you to the finish line. If you want to discuss specific strategies to help you reach your real estate goals, please schedule a free consultation on my website. I absolutely love helping people make educated decisions, and I would be honored to help you create a real estate experience tailored just to you. One of my favorite quotes is, "You make your choices, and then your choices make you." Let's all make wise choices this week, shall we? I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.